Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Jack Attack. Today I want to talk about another one of Jack's bizarre restaurant adventures. And yes, that is a JoJo's reference. In 2017, Jack uploaded a video where he goes to Flip Burger in Nashville, Tennessee, and I believe this place is permanently closed down very shortly after his visit. Right off the bat, this video starts with unusual Jack behavior. Normally he shoves his camera into someone's face before asking permission to record them.
Replica, you could be in it. Come on, you're awesome.
However, this time he actually asks for permission first, then asks about a menu item.
Well, that's
Okay, we heard. Can I film you?
Sure.
All right. How you doing?
Great, how are you?
Good. Okay, we heard a rumor that your fried pickles were bread and butter pickles. Are they?
We make our own.
Isn't that like illegal? That's awesome. I love that.
Jack, making fried pickles isn't illegal. Undercooking chicken and beef might be illegal. Serving church members a year-old rotten brisket is probably illegal. Strangling your 15-year-old son until his nose starts bleeding is definitely illegal. But lucky for you, no one thought it was worth reporting. Anyways, Jack shares some info about the restaurant's milkshakes and worries about not being able to film the nitrogen guy making them in the back.
So I asked to film the nitrogen shakes, and she's not sure if the nitrogen guy's here, but they can bring us shakes. So what that tells me is that maybe not all of them are made with nitrogen, that they can make it with nitrogen. I'm asking to film the guy making the shake. So she's checking right now to see if the nitrogen guy's coming in. If not, how are the shakes being made? This is their whole claim to fame is liquid nitrogen shakes. I probably should have told you at the beginning of the video, but I'm telling you now. That's what their claim to fame is. So we'll get you some answers, okay? Okay, so I found out some more information. They put a little bit of liquid nitrogen on top of the shake to give it that smoky look. That's all they're doing. So it's not like the process of making the shake is using liquid nitrogen. So, but we'll still film it when it comes out. You guys are getting a shake, right?
We're consuming it while it's still smoking.
Okay, do not consume any drink.
Can't do that.
Liquid nitrogen until the drink has stopped
Kind of
smoking.
hidden, huh?
Wow, they had it hidden like that, guys. So do me a favor. They may have it hidden. I'm showing it to you right now. You've been warned.
It is kind of weird that the warning is hidden under a strap. It's also kind of weird that the menu even has straps to begin with. But I digress.
That is the funkiest fried pickle I've ever seen. That is great. Let's try it. They make their own pickles, by the way. I don't know if I caught that earlier. Did they? Yeah.
I don't know if I like the sour ones or which one I like the best.
These are amazing.
I don't think I would have ever thought of putting bread and butter.
I really like them even better with a little bit of ranch. Not a lot.
Oh man. Bread and butter pickles are amazing fried. It is amazing. I won't even dip it. It's that good.
The king of salmonella gets his fried pickles and begins to resemble an anime schoolgirl. That might seem embarrassing, but trust me, it's not as embarrassing as what's about to happen next.
So we have no nitrogen?
No nitrogen. So you can actually drink it right away.
Okay.
No.
How's the nitrogen guy didn't come by today?
So,
No nitrogen.
What,
Fire
you
the
guys got strawberry
nitrogen.
shortcake?
Yeah.
Right?
You got a strawberry shortcake?
Yes.
What did you get?
Captain Crunch.
This is the moment in my review where I warn you guys. We came here because they're famous for their liquid nitrogen shakes, and they don't have any. They don't have it because the guy didn't show up. So I don't even know what that means. I didn't know there's special hours to be here. All I know is that when you promise to be something and you're not, it's a big disappointment.
Jack once again turns into a man baby because he's upset he can't show his viewers the liquid nitrogen shakes. The waitress told him that the guy in charge of handling the liquid nitrogen didn't come in that day, but for some reason Jack, and his giant brain full of vast culinary knowledge, cannot comprehend what that means. It's literally one of the most simplest and straightforward explanations, but it doesn't register in Simple Jack's brain. When the Jack Pack finally gets their milkshakes, they seem to be very watery.
Oh, you see a Captain Crunch
Yeah. Dust instead of actual Captain Crunch pieces.
It's inside, isn't it?
It might be inside. You got a bunch of stuff inside.
Oh yeah. There might be some pieces. So you let me know though. It looks a little thin. Doesn't it? Doesn't it look thin?
That's because there's no liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
No, it looks a little runny. It shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be able to have any movement down there. Well, you have some at the bottom of yours.
Yeah.
That's cool. What is that?
Strawberry shortcake.
Oh, just hit bubble.
Look at the it's coming on the side here, guys. You better lick that right there. None? Wow, that's kind
At
of
least mine is. Mine's pretty thin.
okay. It's just a freaking shake.
It's okay.
They begin to think that the lack of liquid nitrogen probably made the shakes watery, but Jack himself said earlier in the video that they usually add just a small amount to the top of the shake to give it a smoky effect.
They put a little bit of liquid nitrogen on top of the shake to give it that smoky look. That's all they're doing.
So the added nitrogen wouldn't have had any effect on the taste at all, and is pretty much only added for cosmetic reasons. This might be unrelated, but Jack goes through friends like Popeye goes through fucking spinach. When he lived in California, he always had a group that stuck around with him. After moving to Nashville, he made and lost quite a few friends, and I really want to know why. They appear in his videos for a while, then just vanish one after another. He did have a friend named Joe who actually spoke up about ending his friendship with Jack on the Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man podcast. I actually watched the live stream when he was chatting, and I remember he said something about how Jack insulted his wife during a Vegas trip and refused to apologize for it. It seems as if everyone who comes into Jack's life gets to eventually see some minor form of the aggression he showed his son many years ago. But anyways, back to the main event. Jack receives the burger he ordered and gets very excited when he finds something to complain about.
All right, so I'm going to show this real quick. This is the chorizo one. Egg, it said hash browns. I'm not sure where that is. Let's look. Forgive me. Those hash browns?
That's a what? Yeah.
Does that look like hash browns? Does it look like hash browns?
Looks like french fries.
Yeah. I didn't get hash browns. Oh, this is going to be a great review, guys. Hold on a minute. Because you know what? This is going back. That's a french fry.
Does it say french fries?
Oh, thank
Oh, that looks beautiful. Okay. Is this not hash browns?
Those are what they're calling hash browns, so fries.
All right. So I'm going to send this back because I wanted the hash browns. Can I do... I'll keep this. But can I get the barbecue instead?
Sure.
I'm sorry. Okay. I apologize. Unless you want to... You want to just leave the fries so you don't have to retake more fries? Just so they don't get cold.
thing.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Okay, first of all, why the fuck are you saying hash browns like that?
Hash browns.
Why does he say hash browns instead of hash browns?
Hash browns.
Second, why does he care so much that they gave him fries instead of hash browns? It really doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, and I'm sure the burger would taste almost the same either way. And finally, why is he so damn excited to complain about his fries? Does he think people find his bitching and whining entertaining? Why not rename the channel to Complaining with Jack?
Stop complaining. Just stop it.
It makes me think that he fucks up his product reviews on purpose just to talk shit. Jack shows the rest of the food his friends received, and some of it actually does fit Jack's complaints.
All right, and what do you have? Can you rotate that a little
This
bit?
is the stack.
That's the stack.
Yep.
All right, that's a good looking stack, huh?
Yep. Lettuce, tomato, onions. Just basically a typical burger.
Okay.
Yeah. And then onion rings.
All right, that's beautiful. I like that. All right, so what do you have?
They are
The barbecue.
Barbecue?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go with an barbecue on mine. All right, that's really good. Do you normally do coleslaw like on a pulled pork?
yes.
You like that? Okay. And then what do you have?
Earth and turf. So this is supposed to be topped with mushrooms, Gruyere cheese, and a mushroom sauce or mayo somewhere on it
Not a
too.
great presentation.
It's not, and I'm concerned that the burger might be a little too done, but I don't know yet.
All right, I have to applaud them on their buns. Look at the bun. Look at how soft
It
it is.
is. The
It's
bun
air.
is-
It's like there's nothing in there. It's just, I just need something to hold all my ingredients. That's really what I need. And it's airy, and look at that.
And it pops back up too.
It does. That blows my mind. There's a nice shot of what I got. All right, guys, I already took a bite. I'm sorry. It was really good, but I'm going to do it again.
I like it. You like it too? I like it.
So far. All right.
The patties do look like they're burned to a crisp. Besides that and the watery shakes, I can see why this place went down. After choking down his food, the Jack Pack reviews their food outside, and Jack gets into his Karen stance before ripping this place a new asshole with his review.
Wow. This is a first for the show. Not only was it some of the best stuff I've had, but it's some of the worst stuff I've ever seen in the same place. I am so confused right now. So for example, the pickles were the best fried pickles I've ever had in my life. Literally, if you do drive by, at least stop in and show them some love for their pickles. Now, my burger, the first burger I ordered, it had hash browns and an egg and all that. It didn't have any hash browns. They were just pieces of French fries. So I asked the waitress, is this hash browns? I don't have hash browns. She says, oh, that's what we call hash browns here. I'm like, really? Then what's over there in the cup? Oh, those are French fries. Don't even get me started with that conversation. Is this not hash browns?
Those are what they're calling hash browns, so fries.
All right, so I'm gonna send this back because I wanted the hash browns. I'll keep this, but can I get the barbecue instead?
Sure.
I really don't think anyone besides Jack sees hash browns as a selling point for a burger. The lack of hash browns seemed to anger him so much that he completely forgot to review the burger that he actually ate.
The other thing was the milkshakes were lousy. I literally, the moment they put their spoon in, it looked like water, colored water. So, and no nitrogen. They're famous for it. TV's bragged about them having nitrogen milkshakes. No nitrogen came on it because the nitrogen guy isn't here today. I don't know what that means.
Jack, you literally just explained it yourself. The person who usually handles the nitrogen did not show up to work that day.
I don't know what that means, but I don't even care. What I care about is we came here literally for the nitrogen milkshakes to show you guys, and we didn't get to. So that's it. Would I come back here? No.
So you don't care that the guy isn't there, but you care that he didn't show up so you can get the nitrogen. The way this guy contradicts himself so often is fucking insane. His brain needs to be studied. Don't even wait for him to die, just take it out of his head right now. He's still alive after 5 strokes, I'm sure he'll survive without his brain. I mean, if he actually has one in the first place. Alright everyone, that's gonna be it for today's Jack Attack. I hope the male Karen didn't annoy you too much with his complaints, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time.